Happy Flossmas, everyone! Happy Flossmas! Today is Tuesday, December 17th, and this is Flossmas number 17. My name is Andrew, this little guy is Winston, and this is the Runner Stitcher, a channel where I talk primarily about my cross-stitch journey, and I'm here to share a couple of advents and the daily whip that I'm working on with you today. So I hope you're enjoying these little Flossmas videos. I've had a lot of fun creating them and just sharing in the holiday season with you. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you join the channel. I know we've had a bunch of new subscribers since these daily videos started, and just want you to know you're very welcome here. I hope you enjoy what you see. I just got back from a 4.5 mile run today, and we're having a heat wave apparently in New York City. It was 51 degrees today on my run, and I actually got warm in my gloves. So that was kind of odd, but also nice for a change, to have a little bit of warmer weather. Before we get started, I just wanted to do a few quick shout outs. One is I wanted to say a huge thank you to both Madeline and Linda. They took advantage of the Buy Me a Coffee link below. That is so sweet. I really appreciate it. This chain of kindness has just been kind of overwhelming, and I'm very grateful. So thank you so much, Madeline and Linda. I really appreciate it. Again, that is not expected or anything like that. But thank you. That's all I can say. I also wanted to do a quick little shout out to Karen the Stitching Owl. If you're watching her Flossmas, you've already seen this, but if not, go check out, I think it was yesterday's Flossmas video or maybe 2 days ago. The days are all kind of blurring together, honestly. But she shared a fully finish of her beautiful full coverage stained glass owl piece. She got it framed and she held that up and my jaw just dropped. It is absolutely stunning. So if you want to see a beautiful piece of art, go check out her Flossmas video. I think it was from yesterday or the day before, and just take a look at it. It is really beautiful. The perfect frame and the stitching is really beautiful. So Karen, congratulations on that, and thanks so much for sharing your art with all of us. Okay, I think that's all the stuff I wanted to say in the beginning, so let's just jump right into it. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Trader Joe's Chocolate Advent Calendar, and we'll look for day 17 here. Here we are. So we're in this little boat today. Funny, because we had a boat yesterday that I stitched up. Now we're in the boat today. All right, let's see what we got today. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Today we get this cute little squirrel. Oh my goodness, how cute is he? I don't even want to eat him, he's so cute. That's adorable. So if you're eating chocolate or taking any sort of candy, now is the time. Right, Winston? That was super cute. That may have been my favorite chocolate yet. I almost need iced coffee today because it's so warm here in the city, or at least it feels warm. Okay, let's jump into the next Advent, which is the Christmas cross-stitch Advent calendar in a Matchbox. Yesterday I told you I had another tree, but of a different sort of variety of a tree. So here is that little tree stitched up. Yellow and red. It's super cute. Now, I do have a question. Do you think the colors have any significance or meaning? I wasn't sure, or if it was just kind of a different fun little take on a Christmas tree. But let me know what you think. And yeah, it's still super cute. I really like it. It was very simple and easy stitch. And yeah, kind of nice to stitch up. So let's look at day number 17 now. Let's see what we got today. Oh, cute. Okay, so today we've got a reindeer. We've got another reindeer today, so this will be fun to go ahead and stitch up. I'm excited. So come back tomorrow and you will see this one. All right, next up we've got the Nordic Holiday Countdown. This is a collaboration between Evertote, Roxy and Jacob at Modern Folk Embroidery. And yesterday we added in the color, let's see, what did we add yesterday? Oh yeah, this beautiful color, Gilded is the color. It's like a gold. I call it gingerbread. I think it does have more like of a gold color in it, but just absolutely beautiful and really fun to stitch with, honestly. We added some royalty into our piece yesterday. So you'll see the first thing you'll notice is up here, these cheerleaders now have crowns. So are they cheerleading queens? I'm not sure. Maybe the crown is just floating above their heads. I'm not sure. We'll see. But we added in those 2 crowns. We added a little gold into these flower motifs here in the center. That's really pretty. We also added a little gold square in the middle of these motifs here. I don't know how well you can see that. And then last but not least, we added 2 more little, what look like crowns to me as well, over here on the side. So that's what we added with that color. That was about 198 stitches, which was a nice little break. There were 8 different motifs and pretty easy to stitch up. I found it very enjoyable, and the gold really gives it a nice pop to this piece. It was sort of a color that we hadn't had before, and it really makes a nice addition. So that's where we are so far. It's looking really beautiful. Try to zoom in a little bit here so you can see. Yeah, it's looking good. So now let's go ahead. I have day 17 here. Let's see what's waiting for us. Ooh, okay. Day 17. So today we've got some cats playing music and even an owl playing music. That's so funny. And on the chart today, it says, "Let's get musical. Over at the Modern Folk Embroidery YouTube channel is a little song waiting for you." So definitely go check that out at Jacob's channel. His songs are always awesome. Okay, and then here is the color we're stitching with. This is called Pine Needles. That is perfect. This has a lovely variegation in it. Subtle, but also kind of goes to the lights as well, as you can see. But really, really pretty green. Maybe that's a little bit more true to the color. Very nice, and Pine Needles is sort of the perfect name. So today we've got about 200 stitches. We've got 130 with this one, and then we've got a few with another color as well. So I will have to really look into this one to see. Oh, I see where we're stitching is some of them. So we are in that center motif, that center section again. So this will be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to pick out where the stitching is on the camera while I'm opening it. But yeah. Oh, I think I see some more up at the top too. Okay, cool. So that will be fun. We'll get that stitched today. So come back tomorrow and you will see the addition of the pine needles in the piece. All right, so those are the advents I've got for you. Now let's jump into the whip that I was working on. And that is Fabulous House #1, Santa's House. And I actually got a lot of stitching in yesterday. I don't know what happened. I think the stars all just aligned, and I was able to put 855 stitches into Santa's house, which is a lot of stitches. And I think, honestly, what made it go so quickly is deciding to do one strand on 36 count, because I don't have to railroad my stitches, and the flow just seemed to go so quickly. I was just able to stitch and stitch and stitch pretty fast. So here's where I got to on Santa's house. You can see I've added in the whole bottom section of the house on this side, and then I started the frame of the door. So I have to fill in the door, and there's also a wreath in the center of the door there. And then on this side of the house it's matching with this one. So my goal today will be to complete the matching side of the house and the door, if I can. I know that's a big ask because yesterday was just a really good stitching day, but that's what I'd like to get completed. And then basically I would have the whole bottom part of the house done, except for the roof. So that is my goal. Now, as you know, I'm pulling this out because this is my December whip go. And my December whip go was to complete one cottage garden house piece. I just put complete one house, basically. And these are a lot more stitches than I was expecting them to be when I was just looking at the picture. So I don't think this house is going to get completed in December, but I thought maybe I could switch it up, and if I just complete the actual house part, that will count as my go, right? Jesse always says, my board, my rules. So my goal for this rotation of this piece is going to be to complete the entire house portion. Not all the stuff around it, but just the house portion. And I think this is in my Q-snap a little crooked. That's why you're seeing it's got like, it's kind of at a slant here. But yeah, I just think this is really pretty. I'm very happy with the coverage of 1/2 on 36 count. The white is still a little bit hard to show up. You can see that there's a white snow border in between the door and the side of the house. It's a little hard to see, but it's definitely there. Even the snow in the corner, again, you can see it, but it is kind of tough. It blends in pretty well. So maybe I should have used a different white, and maybe moving forward on another house, I will switch it up. I think this is 3865 that I'm currently using. So I could try Blanc, or I could try maybe even a sulky white to make that pop a little bit more. You know, from back here, it doesn't really show up. You can hardly see the white. But once you get up closer, you can see it there. So, but I love the variegation in this house, how it goes from that darker red to a lighter kind of pink. And then even the design that's in the doorway arch here is really just lovely. So yeah, so that's 855 stitches. Doesn't look like much on 36 count, but that is a lot of stitches. So yeah, that's what I was able to get completed. All right, and that's what I'll be working on again today. So come back tomorrow and you'll see my new progress on Santa's house. And I think that's all I've got for you today. So let's go ahead and see what music we're going to be listening to today. I'm going to open my Tiny Decisions wheel and pull up my spreadsheet of the music. And we'll see what we've got today. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. There's not too many numbers left. So today we have number 19. And number 19, oh, this is a good one. This is one that I really, really enjoy. This is David Archuleta, Christmas from the Heart. David Archuleta was on American Idol years ago, and I always just loved his voice. And back in 2009, he came out with this Christmas album called Christmas from the Heart. And it's one of my favorites. He has a way of singing each Christmas song with just this classic feel. He hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel or anything, but his voice just carries him through these songs. And so this is always a favorite of mine to listen to this holiday season. So I will go ahead and add this to the Spotify playlist, which is linked below. Definitely check it out if you're interested in hearing some more Christmas music. And yeah, I think that's all I've got. So keep running if you're a runner, always keep stitching, and be kind to whoever you meet on your journey. Bye for now. Until the next stitch, which will be tomorrow. Bye.